Did you know that 1 in 4 seniors experiences a fall every year? And these falls can lead to major lifestyle issues. It's one of the major reasons that seniors get injured, resulting in a hospital stay. And there's simple steps to use to prevent fall prevention. Hi, I'm Ollie Becker, Certified Senior Advisor for Home Helpers and owner of Home Helpers of Modesto. Today we're going to talk about fall prevention, how to keep your loved ones safe at home as long as it's humanly possible for them by preventing falls so that they don't get readmitted to hospitals. Number one, conducting the safety inspection. We do a minimum of 100-point safety inspection. We start from the minute we hit the driveway looking for crack in there, uneven surfaces that could do tripping. We make sure that the outside area is well lit for falls and low-light situations. And if necessary, we're going to recommend adding railings, 2 steps and areas to make it safe. Interior, we start at the front door. We're looking at switch height, whether the switches work or not, carbon monoxide detectors, fire detectors. We check the floor, and a lot of times there's rugs on the floor that are throw rugs. So if it's a throw rug that, like a rag one that a client made, a lot of times we'll frame that and put it up on the wall for them. We'll make sure that the hallways are clear so that they can get through there with a gurney in case there's an emergency situation. And a lot of times furniture is clustered together for people that can walk and move. So we'll recommend cleaning or moving furniture around so that we can be safely have egress and egress. Number 2, fall-proofing key rooms. The bathroom is the largest room that people take and have a fall in. So sometimes we're going to remove the door going into it. We're going to make sure that the rugs on the floor have got grippers on the back of them so that they're on it, or we're going to recommend removing them all together and getting a non-slip mat. We're going to check the shower, the bathtub itself for the bottom of it to make sure that it's got a non-slip. Add that there's the appropriate number of grab bars and safety bars. So a lot of times with a client that's got a wheelchair, we're going to raise the toilet seat, or we'll use it to change the toiletry frame so that they can transfer to and from the toilet easier. In the kitchen, we do the same thing. We go through there and make sure that anything the client needs is on a lower shelf so that they are on it, and improve the lighting a lot of times, or to put different light bulbs in to ensure that they don't trip over items. The other thing is, if you've got bifocals or trifocals, you run a higher risk for tripping or falling as a senior. So we make sure that the glasses are appropriate for the client. A lot of times they'll go back to a single lens or a dual lens. So number 3, equipment and tools for fall prevention. You know, at home we use a lot of different aids. So we have adjustable beds. We make sure that they're at 15 to 17 inches. A lot of times block them up makes it easier. We'll put a handrail underneath the bed that can be gotten from like Amazon. Then we'll use transfers like the Bellet Howell pretzel bar to make a transfer. It's easier for the family member and our caregivers so that they don't hurt their lower back. In addition to that, we have the EleCare system set up, which monitors the movement in the house, and will alert the caregiver if there's anything necessary. We'll install voice-activated emergency systems in the living room, the bedroom, the kitchen, common area, and any place they'll be. One of the nice things about our program is our wearable watch looks like a Timex watch. So a lot of times seniors are reluctant to have this type of safety equipment because it looks like it's a pendant with a button around their neck. We have it available, but our choice is for them to have a watch that they just push the button or it goes off. Number 4, preventing actions and healthy habits. We usually like our clients to get 2 exams a year, and we make sure they get 1 vision exam a year to reduce their fall risk. Make sure that their prescription glasses are needed to ensure clear vision. And a lot of times they'll have slippers that are easy to put on and off, but they're not a safe slipper for somebody that might be at a fall risk. So we want to get supportive, good grip slippers, or we'll get the socks from the hospital that they got the little grippies at the bottom of them. We always make sure that there's night lights throughout the house so there's better visibility. And then if the client is getting up to go to the bathroom or something, we have them sit at the side of the bed for a minute or 2 so that they don't get up and get dizzy. So by setting up the home in a safety manner like this, you can be assured that your loved one is in a safe environment 24 hours a day. Number 5, hire a home care agency. When you take and hire Home Helpers of Modesto, You have an extra layer of safety for your family member to live in their home as long as it's safe. Our caregivers are trained extensively in fall prevention and in monitoring the safety routine in the house. Many times we'll take and do a safety inspection. We find batteries that don't work in smoke detectors or carbon monoxide detectors. And ensure that everything in the house is as safe as humanly possible, or we'll make recommendations to the family member what needs to be done if they need to bring a contractor in. One of the big things our caregivers are trained in is fall prevention. A lot of times we'll use a gait belt, which goes around the client's waist, and it has two handles on it. The reason that we use a two-handle gait belt rather than just a straight gait belt is it gives the caregiver a nanosecond to grab in the event that the client starts to fall so that we can prevent a hip or a fracture situation. The other thing that we do a lot of times is a client will have a walker but be at a fall risk. So we'll have the caregiver go behind them with the wheelchair. In the event that the client wants to take a break, that they could do so, sit down, or if they fall a little bit, that they're not going on their dairy, that they're going into a chair. So we have a nice safety program to give them exercise. The more exercise the senior has, the longer that they can safely live at their home. If you'd like to learn more about our safety programs, please feel free to contact Home Helpers, homecare.com/Modesto, or give us a phone call and we'll look forward to doing a 100-point safety inspection. If you mention this video, we'll do a $250 safety inspection for you for no fee. Our gift to you for safety for your loved ones.